Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
Y'all, are y'all tired of hiring a cleaning service that just won't get the job done? Well, have I got good news for you. Midwest Superb Cleaning Services has been operating since February of 2020. Quashana and Josette Willie Walker are the founders and owners. Midwest is based out of Allenton, Wisconsin, but guess what, y'all? They travel anywhere and everywhere. They are traveling to residential and commercial accounts all over the country. They can be reached by email at Quashana@MidwestSuperbCleaningService.com or by phone at 262-846-8122. Y'all better call them.
Hi. Hey. What's up?
All your favorite artists.
Check it out.
Say my name.
DJ Khaled.
This is Mila J.
Bruno Mars.
On hot7025fm.com.
You're listening to Her Flow from Hot 702.5 FM Risky Radio. Tune in to The Flow, where we're bringing you the best in hip-hop, R&B, and talk. Hey, this is Her Flow from Hot 702.5 FM, where we bring you the best in hip-hop, R&B, pop, and talk. Tune in. Hey y'all, you have tuned into The Flow, and I am Her Flow. You guys, thank you. Welcome for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. I know you guys, it's been the holidays. We've spent money. Well, I haven't spent any money. I don't know about y'all, but you guys have spent money, ate some turkey. You guys, today I have a special treat for you guys. And before I get into that, I hope everybody is well and sending and giving good vibes, because it's so important all the time, not just during the holiday, you guys, right? So you are listening to Hot 702.5 FM Risky Radio, and I am The Flow, okay? And this is Her Flow. I am Her Flow, okay? We're going to get into some music, and then we're going to come back, you guys. We have a special treat in order for you. Those have been eating a lot and got off your diet, and you guys know what I'm talking about. So I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm going to play some music and we'll come back, okay? Thank you for tuning in.
Tripping on the Burberry. Got a bad little thing at the crib ready. I just came off the yacht tryna get litty. I see pour me a drink tryna get litty. In my new tinted whip, I say hold steady. Ask me if I am the next, then I'm all petty. Drop them all in the bag with some gold running. When I hit the city, all these hoes know plenty. Tryna cheat up on a man, tell her no good. Rich daddy's little girl, love them all hood. Driving in the mama's whip, broke the damn hood. I just wanna see you out, cause you damn sure. Creeping up when I ride, when I'm on sun. I don't take no breaks when I'm on stunting. Try to see me in the city, I be all running. If the winter's coming close, then we all coming. Fly it down to Japan, cause she all cunning. Then I fly myself down and I'm all humming. If you fuckin' with the click, you hear the drums drumming. Try to see you in the beat, but you're all bluffing. Ghost out the bitch, I ain't never feel none. Don't be fucking with the crew, cause they all hunting. I be staying pretty low like I'm all hushing. Molly Perks and my ex, and we all numbing.
Is real, I don't wanna get another thrill, no. Say you love the way that I be on, so you wanna go another round, down. Say you in the city that I'm in, too. And you wanna see me when you ride through. You can only see me in the night. You can only see me in the night. Bring it back one time. I can rather tell you see what's on my mind. I know you wanna take all your time. Can't nobody hit it right, so right, you know I get it, you ain't tryna waste my wanna put me on, so he pull up with that wraith. He go off all along, ain't nobody can debate. If you want, get the money, we could try to compensate. We could go, we could come, but we never friend of fate. I don't give a fuck, I'm talking VVS and all these pockets. Now he wanna get it on, but I ain't trying to get distracted. We know how I do it, and we know I'm about that action. I just do my thing like I'm shopping, cause I'm packing. He just wanna get it up, friction. Fuck that shit, you know he made a dumb decision. I suggest you go up on that money like you sizzling. Nah, he ain't lost, he just wanted me to miss him. I know we this shit, that you stuck in us like crazy. Yeah, he let me see it like let's go and make a baby. Can't nobody tell me no, we popped in that Mercedes. Now we going dumb, we feeling numb, we going crazy. Can't nobody tell me no, but love to see you hating. Yes, this is my ground, when I move they're getting shaky. I said miss me with whatever, I'm too wavy. He be making moves like he know he is my. See you wanna get it, love is real. I don't wanna get another thrill. No, say you love the way that I be on. So you wanna go another round down. Say you in the city that I'm in too, and you wanna see me when you ride through. You can only see me in the night. You can only see me in the night.
Hey y'all, this is The Flow on Hot 702.5 FM. Y'all, I got a new music alert. Young Steady and Purple Haze. Y'all can listen to them right here at Hot 702.5 FM. But not only that, you can find them on every streaming app. Listen, y'all don't even have to wait. I'm about to play them right now.
Bitch, I'm champagne steady, nigga. I'm about to bubble. Blowing berries like Sanders, nigga. I would never fumble. Man, these haters talking shit. I think they need a muzzle. Bitch, I'm Black Mufasa and I'm king of the jungle. King of the jungle. King of the jungle. Bitch, I'm Black Mufasa and I'm king of the jungle. King of the jungle. King of the jungle. Bitch, I'm Black Mufasa and I'm king of the jungle. King of the jungle. I'm the leader of the pack. Yeah, we jumping out the bushes. I'm the first to attack. Once I lock up on my prey, it ain't no looking back. All my niggas money hungry, hell yeah, that's a fact. And I'm just strolling through the jungles and I'm looking for a mate. But she gotta be a queen and can make that ass shake. And I'm after that green, I just wanna be great. If I put in all the work, then you can't eat up off my plate. Watch out for them snakes. Watch out for them rats. They smile up in my face, but talk that shit behind my back. A bunch of young stars, they could never be king. I'm running every jungle, Perp Haze got the seed. Bitch, I'm champagne steady, nigga. I'm about to bubble. Blowing berries like Sanders, nigga. I would never fumble. Man, these haters talking shit. I think they need a muzzle. Bitch, I'm Black Mufasa and I'm king of the jungle. King of the jungle. King of the jungle. Bitch, I'm Black Mufasa and I'm king of the jungle. King of the jungle. King of the jungle. Bitch, I'm Black Mufasa and I'm king of the jungle. I'm in the game, hoes go insane. Time to pop this champagne. Join the campaign. Money good, get on a bad shit. Young Cash Clay, traded man. Niggas gassing propane. Thought I was a cool cat until they saw these damn things. Ain't a damn thing. 100, I never change. Niggas hating, it's a damn shame. Who run this shit? Young Steady Pain. First back from that Congo. Talking money is my convo. Young Rock hat like Rondo. Doing king shit is my job, ho. Never been a rogue, I lead the pack. Young trill ass nigga like Torres Hash. Blowing on the pack while I sniff this jack. With my ear to the phone while I count these stacks. If it ain't about cash, don't hit my jack. Nigga ballin' like Barry, just check my stats. Hall of Fame, gold jacket, hell yeah, I'm getting that. I'm champagne steady, nigga. I'm about to bubble. Blowing berries like Sanders, nigga. I would never fumble. Man, these haters talking shit. I think they need a muzzle. Bitch, I'm Black Mufasa and I'm king of the jungle. King of the jungle. King of the jungle. Bitch, I'm Black Mufasa and I'm king of the jungle. King of the jungle. King of the jungle. Bitch, I'm Black Mufasa and I'm king of the jungle.
Looking at them. Okay. I need that rollie to sit on my arm. Bitch, don't look at me like that, run along. Ooh, start with the compliments. Ooh, boosting my confidence. Okay. Bad little bitch from the motherfucking city. Yeah. Daddy keep on spinning, got me acting how Diddy. Got my boss bitch, got a flow sick. When you spinning on me, make it costly. I need the Chanel with the gazelle. Diamond wrists, I'ma shut down a party, yeah. Big bank roll, how you spend on me? Got a nigga looking for a bitch like me. My fault they all wanna trick on me. Damn it, all you hoes ain't lit like me. Bad little bitch, they don't make them like me. Like, get $1 million that he make me wifey. Gonna fix your face while you hating on me. Got me bust down, now I'm looking nicey. He spoiled me, he spoiled me. Not a lot of niggas can afford me. He spoiled me, he spoiled me. Not a lot of niggas can afford me. Chanel bag, he bought me the heels to match. Okay. Brand new Givenchy. Okay. Makeup by Fenty. Treat me like a queen. Alexander McQueen. Okay. Dripped in Celine. 20K Birkin bag for me. Drop to his knees. Supply all my needs. He tell me just relax. Never funny with his money. Buy me diamonds all the time. Fuck them other bitches all about me all the time. Call me unexpected. Damn, I must be on his mind. Spend it on a bitch. He give me hundreds at a time. Okay. When I'm with him, damn, the sex is the best. Other niggas, they just cause so much stress. Pussy so good, put me on private jet. These bitches be hating, don't look so upset. Bad little bitch, they don't make them like me. Like, get $1 million that he make me wifey. Gonna fix your face while you hating on me. Got me bust down, now I'm looking nicey. He spoiled me, he spoiled me. Not a lot of niggas can afford me. He spoiled me, he spoiled me. Not a lot of niggas can afford me. Bust down, bust down. That's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We got a hit on this one. Dot boys. Dot boys. Dot boys. I'm a
It's only cause I live up to them. I got high standards. Call me, I don't pick up, I don't answer. How you tryna talk with no manners? Come on, baby, fuck I look like. I can't let him cook, why should I? Yeah, come on, give me a reason. How you shallow tryna dive into the deep end? Gas tank, boy, I know that dick leaking. Wrap it up for real, nah, I don't want your penis. Hold on, let me step into my purse. You can play that one song, I still won't do a jerk. Look, I'm double cheeked up and they're peeking out the skirt. You can try all your life, but you're not Lil Durk. I'm in a different league, argue with your mama. You must be smoking marijuana. You make me wanna stick to the girls, put that cat on her tongue, I'm at a loss for words. Ayy, I just got my nails done, I look bad as fuck. You're not kissing at my feet, it's not adding up. Ayy, look at all these fuckboys that I'm passing up. Yup, someone's gotta do it and I'm glad it's us. Ayy, batter up if I throw that ass back. If it's not a homer, I'ma do the mad dash. I'm a good investment, you can check the NASDAQ. Yeah, cat's fat, class act, big deal, blackjack, high standards. Call me, I don't pick up, I don't answer. How you tryna talk with no manners? Come on, baby, fuck I look like. I can't let him cook, cause I got high standards. Call me, I don't pick up, I up, it's set in stone. He got my waist all in his hand, okay, I'm ready to go. He say I look like I'm from Frozen, okay, let it go. You can't keep up with my clique, metronome. Measure up to what you measure with. I could kill all these hoes, but I'ma let them live. Yeah, y'all got no conviction, where's the evidence? You a try hard, baby, and I'm effortless. That's high standards. Call me and don't pick up, I don't answer. How you tryna talk with no manners? Come on, baby, fuck I look like. I can't let them cook, cause I got high standards. Call me and don't pick up, I don't answer. How you tryna talk with no manners?
Hey, 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 you have tuned into The Flow, and I am, of course, Her Flow. Thank you for tuning in, and happy holidays to you guys that are out there. Listen, okay, first of all, you guys, it's the holiday, and my fiance made some pie, like 2, 4, 3 pies. I'm not going to say how many. And I have had a few 2, 5 pieces. And I know you guys, around the holidays, we tend to get a little bit more riskier when it comes to eating. So we eat a lot and then we probably regret it at the beginning of the year. But I have a special treat for you today. And it's going to help you get into shape. If you want to get in shape this year, I have a special guest for you. So I'm going to let this person, this special guest that I have, introduce himself. First, I'm gonna say his name, and then I'm gonna have him say something about himself. Okay. So this is Chris Little, and he's from 365 Apply Fitness.
Apply 365.
Yeah, I got it wrong the first and second
It's all
time.
good.
So thank you for correcting me. But I really was looking for a trainer that had some background in fitness and somebody that was experienced. And he happened to come across my research, and I was like, okay, this is it. This is a guy that I want to come on. And so Chris, his name is Chris Little. You guys, give him a happy hand if you're out there. Let's give him a hand.
Thank you.
Chris, you are a certified personal trainer, correct?
Yes.
Tell me, first I know you're from Las Vegas, so tell me a little bit about yourself.
So I'm from here, born and raised. After high school, I went on to college and I played some basketball for 2 years. Came back home, had to get a job, you know.
Okay.
That's when life hit. So
yeah. Life be lifing.
Life be lifing. So I had to figure it out. And at the time, I was always going over to the gym.
Okay.
Like all day. I'll be at the gym all day, just hooping,
right,
lifting weights. So from there, I'm like, you know what? I got to find something to do. Like I need to do something like career-wise because I was only bar backing and, you know, just being a bartender. Okay. So there we go. I started training. And then it's been history since then.
And you also have a little Chris too.
I do.
Don't you?
I do. I got Chris, and then I got Zeppelin.
Okay.
I got Zeppelin. He's 9, and I got little Chris. He's 17.
Okay. Are they into fitness as well?
Oh yeah, they love it.
Okay.
You know, like they're gym babies. So like now they're just like whatever, you know. But if we ever go in there, you know, they ain't got no problem with exercising. And I love it because you can't run from exercise, you know. So once they do say, you know what, I got to get in the gym,
right,
and I got to exercise, they're going to know exactly what to do because you know. And then also with their eating habits, like, you know, like they're a little arrogant about eating healthy because, you know, kids.
Oh, they're kids, of course.
Right.
Yeah, they want to have all the good stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
They want the sugar. But I stand firm. Like I stand firm and I'm like, you know what? You ain't going to eat tonight. Right. I mean, I am going to have something ready for you, but I'm just not, you know, just going to give in and be like, okay, we're going to have this like, no.
Yeah, you make it a healthy habit for them so they can start doing it on their own, knowing what to do.
Right. Yeah. Because I don't want them to get in the habit of thinking like they can eat this way. And then once they get on their own, then they're going to, you know, continue to have these habits.
And become adults that have habits.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Bad habits. Okay.
Yeah. So, you know, I try to keep them in line and, you know, that's also a challenge, but that's fine. You know, I accept it with open arms.
Yeah. You know what? I find I worked in ER and I worked in emergency. And I saw a lot of people coming in with health problems due to bad diets and bad health and not exercising. Because I think a lot of it stems from, let's start with the mental part of it. Because a lot of times your mindset is really important, right? You want to start to do something and you start doing it and then you quit. Why do you think that happens? Because I know even with me, I'll start and then I'll go, you know what, it's, you know, I get to it and then I don't get to it.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
I'll say find something that you like to do. Find something that you feel comfortable with doing and you know you could do it long term. And then also switch it up. You know, try new things and build a routine. After you build that routine, everything comes easy because now those habits kind of just, you know, take over. And then you don't feel right if you don't get up and do this and do that, you know. So I always stress routine with all my clients. Like build a routine because I know after that, you ain't got no problem with going to the gym. And then as far as eating habits, you know, that's another thing I stress. You won't have no problem with your eating habits. Like I wake up every morning and I'm cooking from 9 to about 11.
Okay.
I take that time out to cook for the whole day.
Okay, so you pre-prep your food, pre-prepare your meals.
For that day.
Okay.
But I got to go to work at 12.
Okay.
So but I know whatever's going on in the world from 9 to 11, I'm cooking. And then after that, you know, I know I'm set because I hate being hungry. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, me too.
If I'm hungry,
I'm angry.
I'm like,
I'm angry. If I'm
right.
hungry,
Yeah.
I'm serious. Like I gotta have, and my thing about me, and we're gonna get into, because I want to talk about the more of the mental part of it. We're gonna get back into that and what got you when you started rolling. Like, you know what, I got to do training. But one thing about, like, I lost a lot of weight. I was very persistent in what I was doing, going to the gym every day, drinking water every day, eating healthy every day. And I think I got injured last year, so it was really hard for me to really work out the way. And that's frustrating when you're like that. And I was still trying to keep a great mindset of I gotta work out because I can't. I picked up weight from the injury, but then I was just determined because I had lost quite a bit of weight, and I picked up and I did after I got determined. Even though I was going through my share, of the mental stress because of the injury, I was still determined to not pick up the weight from the stress and the daily life that you tend to pick up. Right. Because, sometimes as parents, we're on the go all the time, right? And sometimes you forget about yourself. And I think that's what happens to a lot of people. So tell me, what type of mental state should you be in when you first start? Because I know it's hard to get to that point of I got to go every day. So what should you be doing before that, mentally, emotionally, those type of things?
So I would say really understanding the importance of what you're doing. Like really understanding you can't go back and forth. Like once you understand or know that I'm about to go to the gym, there's no going back and forth with yourself.
Exactly.
This is how I'm putting it now to myself, and then I'm sharing it with the world because I'm telling myself this every time. Like, I'm not gonna debate with myself if I should be going to the gym. I know I haven't went in 2 days. I know what I told myself I need to do. So I think building those discipline, everybody individually, because I can't force you to go to the gym.
Right.
Can't nobody force you to go to the gym. Nobody. Everything's gonna start within yourself and in there. But I think understanding this is something that I can't even debate with myself about no more.
Right.
After seeing the signs, I told you I just went through this. As far as with my kidneys failed. I was on dialysis. I seen everybody I'm next to, they're in there because they either had high blood pressure or diabetes, and this is normal. They act like this is normal. It's not normal. But they got it set up and they got us ready. It's like, and now that I'm on the road to recovery, I'm starting to notice, this isn't normal because they got all this stuff set up and ready for you. It's like I'm not gonna say it's a trap, but
it's a trap.
It's set up. Yeah, it's like if
it's
we don't take the initiative to really, eat healthy, and I know we're not perfect, but we have to, in moderation, we have to make sure that we're on that right path because this is really no joke. And our life, your life's on the line. It's literally on the line. It's literally on the line.
Yeah.
And I'm watching people and I'm hearing stories. people be contacting me all the time, and they're just telling me their story and this and that. And the first thing I'm saying is, look, you have to change your diet, and you have to be serious, and you have to be firm about this, and you can't play around. And if you have any complication in the future, you can't argue with nobody. You can't argue with yourself. You know, you have to dig deep down inside and understand, like I said, your life's on the line. And, you know, me, I feel like I'm like scared straight now because, like I said, going through everything I just went through, you know, I'll be trying to scare people a little, not scare you, but let you know the real, like exactly what they're going to do to you, because they're going to do this to you, and it's not going to be a good feeling.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a good feeling.
Yeah.
And, you know, like I say, we need to get together.
Yes, you know, tell me this, because I kind of want to go back, and then we're going to play a couple of songs. But the thing is about the mental part of that we were talking about and the emotional part of it, right? So we were brought up, like when I was coming up, people were eating chitlins, you know, hog mog.
Right.
You know, we had pork chops. We had, because I
just had that on Thanksgiving.
Yeah. We kind of had that. And so, you know, I grew up in an era where you better eat what's on your plate. Right. You know what I mean? If I put that on your plate, you better eat it. Like, we couldn't waste food. It was wasteful, right? And for me, I kind of grew up that same way. Like, when I had kids, I was like, okay, you better eat. Because, you know, we just do this thing that we know to do because of what we're taught.
Right.
And sometimes we have to rewire our minds and ways of thinking, again, because you said there are a lot of people dying of diseases right now that they shouldn't be dying of, right? I got this app, Chris, called Yuka or Yucca. I don't know how you pronounce it, but you go in the grocery store. My daughter told me about it. You go in the grocery store and you like scan your food and the products that and it tells you everything about the product, right?
I like that.
And it kind of made me mad though, because I couldn't eat all the stuff.
Like, why I
you know, I was trying to, you know, I was like, not this. Please don't let it be this too, you know?
Like, I ain't gonna scan this.
Yeah, you know, because they portray it as being healthy, you know, in the stores. Like, they make it green, you know, the green product. And you think, you imagine anything being green, it's got to be good for me. Green tea, you know, all this stuff. But then you don't realize all the sugars and all the carbs and all the things that are in it, right? And so I think that's the biggest part, because everybody's body is different. Like, for me losing weight was part of me portion controlling.
Okay.
That helped me. Everybody can't portion control and lose weight. Like, you know, you can, but like, it's a mindset. Sometimes a person can eat a lot and still lose weight because of their metabolism or whatever the case may be. And then you have people who can't lose weight and they cut down and they go, why can't I lose weight? What is that? What contributes to that there when you talk about the weight loss?
For the most part, it is the calorie intake, and then also how much energy are you, you know, letting out. Like, so if you're not moving, and you're eating a lot, I'm not burning no calories and I'm adding calories. So if I just compound that through weeks, through months, eventually I'm going to be gaining weight. Now, if I'm eating, you know, processed foods, added sugars,
right,
add carbs. Now I'm adding all this extra, you know, fat and all this extra
to it. Exactly.
Plus the extra calories that you're putting on, and you're not moving like you're supposed to be moving. So, especially if you're not moving, your metabolism is not going.
Exactly.
Because you're sitting there resting. You got to get going. You got to move. So when it comes to losing weight, I always say, don't complicate things.
Okay.
Everybody has a recommended amount of calorie intake.
What's the calorie intake? What's the recommended amount?
All depending on your height, male to female.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's actually a chart.
Okay.
It's a chart.
It's not the body index thing that people use. I think that's so crazy. Like, that body index, is that real, where they test the body index? Am I saying it right?
Well, yeah.
The fat compared to,
Like, are you talking about like the measurements?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's real. Like, if they do your measurements, you know, that's exactly where you're at. And but it doesn't mean that you got to stay there.
Right.
But
Right.
But as far as you know, like I said, if you want to gain weight, you just intake more calories than your
Good calories, though, of course.
Good calories.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Because people think, you know what? And it's crazy. I hate hearing this. People say, I'm going to go on a dirty diet or some stuff like that. I'm like, a dirty diet. It's where you eating whatever, but you're putting on calories. But I'm like, we got to understand this. Like, we have to make sure that we're getting the nutrients and we're not getting those. That processed food is what's causing a lot of diseases, heart complications. You know, all this, all these, medical conditions and diseases is coming from what you eat. At the end of the day. So we can't just eat whatever, you know. So yeah, like I said, you got to.
No, go ahead. When we come back, because I'm going to play some music, because I want to talk about fasting. All right. And I want to talk about if that's a good thing or bad thing or whatever. But we're going to play some music, come back. You guys, you're tuned into Hot 702.5 FM, Risky Radio, and you're tuned into The Flow. I'm Her Flow. Come back with me.
Tripping on the Burberry. Got a bad little thing at the crib ready. I just came off the yacht trying to get litty. I see pouring me a drink trying to get litty. In my new tinted whip, I say hold steady. Ask me if I am the next and I'm all petty. Drop them all in the bag with some gold running. When I hit the city, all these hoes know plenty. Trying to cheat up on a man, tell her no good. Rich daddy's little girl, love them all hood. Driving in the mama's whip, broke the damn hood. I just wanna see you out, cause you damn sure. Creeping up when I ride, when I'm on sun. I don't take no breaks when I'm all stunting. Try to see me in the city, I be all running. If the winter's coming close, then we all coming. Fly it down to Japan, cause she all cunning. Then I fly myself down and I'm all humming. If you fuckin' with the click, you hear the drums drum. Try to see you in the beat, but you're all bluffing. Ghost out the bitch, I ain't never feel none. Don't be fucking with the crew, cause they all hunt. I be staying pretty low like I'm all hushing. Molly Perks and my ex, and we all numbing.
See you wanna get it, love is real. I don't wanna get another thrill. Say you love the way that I be on. So you wanna go in the round down. Say you in the city that I'm in too. And you wanna see me when you ride through. You can only see me in the night. You can only see me in the night. Bring it back one time. I can rather tell you see what's on my mind. I know you wanna take all your time. Can't nobody hit it right so right. He know I get it, he ain't tryna waste mine. I know he wanna go the extra mile. I know he eyeing while I'm sipping on my wine. I know he wanna get it in right now. Pop up in the mood, try to stay up with a raise. And he actually in the stool like he wanna win the case. I be rolling up so slow, but he wanna pick the pace. Can't nobody tell me no, can't nobody catch a trace. Say he wanna put me on, so he pull up with that wraith. He go off all along, ain't nobody can debate. If you want, get the money, we could try to compensate. We could go, we could come, but we never friend of fate. I don't give a fuck, I'm talking VVS and all these pockets. Now he wanna get it on, but I ain't tryna get distracted. We know how I do it, and we know I'm about that action. I just do my thing like I'm shopping cause I'm packing. He just wanna get it up, friction. Fuck that shit, you know he made a dumb decision. I suggest you go up on that money like you sizzling. Nah, he ain't lost, he just wanted me to miss him. I know we this shit, that you stuck in us like crazy. Yeah, he let me see it like let's go and make a baby. Can't nobody tell me no, we popped in that Mercedes. Now we going dumb, we feeling on, we going crazy. Can't nobody tell me no, but love to see you hating. Yes, this is my ground, when I move, they're getting shaky. I said miss me with whatever, I'm too wavy. He be making moves like he know he is my. See you wanna get it, love is real. I don't wanna get another thrill. No, say you love the way that I be on. So you wanna go another round down. Say you in the city that I'm in too. And you wanna see me when you ride through. You can only see me in the night. You can only see me in the night.
Hey y'all, thank you for coming back. You have tuned into The Flow, and I am Her Flow. We have Chris Littles here, who is a certified personal trainer, and also he is a brand ambassador for a brand that I'm going to allow him to tell you about. So go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, so it's called Apply 365. So basically, I'm just like the middleman to health and wellness.
Okay.
I started off with just doing clothing.
Okay.
So from the clothing, I made a few ebooks, and then I got some exercise programs that I got. So I'm just, you know what? I find myself doing so much, but it's all directed towards what I do and from what I've been doing. Like, you know, I started off training and I was like, you know, I was so frustrated with Nike.
Yeah.
Because Nike was coming out with just, you know, I was paying like $20, $30 for T-shirts and you can wear them one time, you wash them, they all done.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? I can make my own brand.
Right.
And it just hit me with just applied, and then, you know, like my slogan is apply pressure, because that's what we're all about.
Apply pressure, y'all.
We're all about applying pressure.
Yeah.
You know, I try to stress that, you know. So like, you know, like my mentality, I'm like, you know what, Chris? If I want to get bigger, I know I gotta apply pressure. Like, I'm like, don't just I just make sure that I don't half-ass myself. So if I'm applying pressure, I know I'm.
You got to put your full ass in it.
Got to put your.
I heard that from somebody named Icarice. But I'm gonna tell you this is what's so funny is that, you know, even like with your brand and things like that, you know, I want to get back because you guys remember that brand, and where can they find that brand before we go into
Applied 365 Fitness?
Okay, Applied 365 Fitness.com.
Yep.
Okay, .com. You guys go there.
IELD.
Okay, you guys go there. So we're going to talk about your daily routine, and I also want to talk about the sauna, which is what I sometimes do, and the steam room incorporated into a workout, and talk about how you incorporate your daily task and how you get it done with having 2 children and able to get it done. Because, you know, we're mothers and fathers are out there doing it too, right?
Yeah.
And so we kind of want to talk about how give somebody some motivation on how to get it done, because I apply pressure to life.
Right.
When life get me down, that's why I can relate to that motto, apply pressure, because I'm always, from the time I was little, okay, this is not working. I need to apply. I can't stop.
Right.
So now it's time to apply a little bit more pressure. So I get that motto. So kind of tell me what you do on a day-to-day. We're going to motivate you guys out there if you're listening. Go ahead, Chris. Tell me what you do day to day.
So I wake up early. I try to get up at 6. And then once I get up, I'm making that matcha latte. I make that matcha latte. I head right to the gym.
Okay.
So I have 2 separate type of days. I have it without the kids and with the kids. So without the kids, waking up, making that matcha latte, I'm going right over to the gym. And then I go to the gym. I come home. That's those 2 hours that I have to meal prep.
Right.
I meal prep, and then I go to work.
Okay.
I'm off around like 8 o'clock. But at lunch at work, I always have some veggies or some fruit.
Okay.
So I'm going to snack on that throughout the day. And that's one thing that I wanted to say. I know this is off topic, but I don't do the breakfast, lunch, dinner. I don't believe in that, because that's what have everybody thinking that we're supposed to be eating a full meal for breakfast, a full meal for lunch, and a full meal for dinner. But here's the thing. As America, we eat too much.
That's facts.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's not congruent to how we're supposed to be living.
Right.
So I don't go by the breakfast, lunch, dinner. I go by my activity from that day. So if I'm going to be at work, I'm going to be moving from 1 to 4 nonstop. Okay, so let me go on and fill up, but not 100%, but just, you know.
To keep you going.
Keep me going. Then from 5 to 6, or from 4 to 5, I'll have a little snack, but some veggies or some fruits. I make sure I get some veggies and fruits.
How many times should you be eating a day? Should one eat a day?
So I say once or twice. We shouldn't be eating 3 full meals. And then if we're eating once or twice, so what's our goals? And what's our, calorie intake? And what are we trying to do? Are we trying to gain a little weight? Okay, so we should get this many calories in.
Got it. Okay.
And if we're just trying to maintain, okay, we can maintain. But if we find ourselves gaining weight, now we understand we're eating too much. That's the bottom line. or we're not moving enough.
Right.
Like I said, we can't complicate things.
Right.
You know, but the quality of food has to be there. We can't lose focus of the quality of food. And I understand we're not perfect. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I was just at Pink Donuts not too long ago. And I got me a cinnamon roll. I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
But I just want to say this. I'm going to have me one cinnamon roll. Oh, and then I had Annie Ann's pretzel. It like I have to have it at least once a week. But you know, like I said, moderation. We got to keep it in moderation. You know, so.
Oh my God, I love those pretzels. I'm serious. Like
pretzels are so good.
If I go into the mall, I'm gonna tell. I got a confession. Like, but if I go into the mall, like the little ones that have the little doggies,
yes,
the little hot dogs.
They're hot.
Oh
they're
my
doughy.
God, and the cheddar cheese.
Oh.
I'm just saying, like, that's why I don't even like going past. I'm just like, should I stop? And then I grab a lemonade. Yeah, so you already know. But the thing about it is, like, with people and meal prepping, should they meal prep for the whole week or should they? Because, you know, it's hard, especially if you have a big family, right? And groceries are expensive. I'm just saying.
Tell me about it.
And so when you're talking about meal prepping, you have to meal prep for yourself. And like you were saying, you do it for the kids. Do you think that's the easier option to just, okay, kids, this is what we're going to eat, and that's it? Because you know how kids are. We don't want those, you know, but if you get them started early, they definitely will continue. So do you think you should meal prep for get children, of course, get children used to it, but ease them into it and say, okay, this is where the vegetables, the fruit, which they probably should be eating already anyway.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, with kids, you got to be firm because it's going to be a struggle. But as far as meal prepping, I like to meal prep for that day. I like to meal prep for the day. I mean, do what works. If you can meal prep for 2-3 days, and that's okay. I mean, but so do what works for you. And then as far as with the kids, you just got to be firm.
Yeah.
You know, I would say make sure that they're getting their fruit and their veggies. Like, that's something that they have to understand. That's something that we have. So that's our medicine right there.
That's where you get a lot of your water from, is your fruits anyway. You know, I was reading that you should be getting more water from fruits and vegetables than you should be getting from just drinking water every day. Yeah.
Because you're getting nutrients with this. You know.
And you know what? Do you do like rehabilitation training, like people that are coming out of the hospital? Tell me some of the things, the type of trainings that you do.
You know what? I do strength training. I do performance training. I'm a basketball trainer. I'm a football trainer. And see, that's what kind of like, they be like, damn, I'm all that. Okay. Yes, I got football clients. I got basketball clients. I got, you know, where I'm in the gym and we have, you know, where our goals is to lose weight. Our goals is to gain muscle mass. So that's what Applied 365 is. We're a platform where we're all about fitness in a, you know, a general aspect.
Right.
You know, there's nothing that we don't do.
Right.
And I'll say me, because I mean, I am a one-man army, but you know, that's fine. You know, like I said, these are all the things that I do that I do have my hands in. So,
okay.
You know,
and if somebody wanted to book you, let's say for instance, somebody needed a trainer, right? They would call you, and then how long would it take for you to get them in? And what do you recommend for somebody? I know everybody's different, but to really see weight loss quickly, because we're going into a new year. And even me, like, you know, I'm working out now more than I was, but I'm still got that interest. I'm kind of like taking it easy because I don't really want to hurt myself after already being injured. I don't, but I still am losing weight because now I had to. Like, I just made up in my, I just got like, you know what? I can't let this hold me back. I got to start trying to, and I was doing that. So how long do you think it should take for a person who really wants to see results? How often should they come to see you?
How often?
Yeah.
I would say at least 3 times a week.
At least 3 times a week.
At least 3 times a week. And because at the end of the day, I'm going to be stressing what we're eating. I'm going to be for 7 days out the week, I'm like, what's going on with the, like, for the diet?
You ask people that, what are you doing with your diet? Yeah.
Every session.
No, yeah.
Every session.
Good for you.
So what we eat. How's the diet going? Because at the end of the day, that's more important than what we're doing right now. So what we're doing in the gym won't work if we're not doing what we need to do outside the gym.
Exactly.
And that's just, point. But, like I said, we don't got to be perfect.
Yeah.
But in moderation, we should be making sure that we're getting the right nutrients in. We're holding back from added sugars, bad carbs, processed foods. It's just certain principles that we have to instill, and we have to be disciplined. I mean, discipline plays a big part. It's just like, if you should have discipline on the wall every day. You wake up and be like, okay, discipline. Because that word right there is going to take you exactly where you need to go. Because all you need to do is just implement certain things. With the discipline, you're going to implement that, and then it's going to just start being a habit, and then you're going to go. And I've never seen anybody do what they needed to do and not see the results that they wanted to see.
Yeah, and that's with anything, though. That's with anything you do. Once you start showing discipline in that area, and like for me, when I lost my weight, and even now, I discipline myself. Good sleep habits, because if you're not getting enough sleep, a lot of people stay up, and I'm guilty. Sometimes I'll stay up and I'll just be like, because I can't fall asleep sometimes.
Right.
But if you're working out, it's easier for me to fall asleep when I'm working out, when I've had a good workout.
Right.
Mentally, I'm healthy.
Right.
Emotionally, I'm healthy. I do a lot of meditation too, and that's been the key for my success. I do not, and I did a show a week ago, and I say in the morning, my first thing to do is meditate. Like, I do not answer any calls unless it's super important. I know people are texting me, and I'm like, wait a minute, because I have to take care of me first.
Right.
And then I can go face the world. So mentally, not even the physical thing, because, excuse me, even to get to the physical part, you have to first challenge this part.
Right.
And really say what it is you want. Because when you're sitting, like you said earlier, in a hospital room, and you have heart problems and you have kidney problems, you're wondering, what could I have done sooner to get? Have you ever watched the 600-Pound Life, that show?
Yeah, I've seen a little bit of it.
And it didn't just get like that.
Right.
Progressively,
right,
we get like that, right? And then we forget and we go, oh my gosh, but we don't take care of ourselves first. You know what I mean? So that's important. And when we come back, I want to ask you how a person can get in contact with you, Chris, because like I got people right now that are wanting to work out, looking for a trainer, trying to figure out a great trainer, somebody who's really going to have their back and be persistent and stay on them. We're going to come back and I'm going to ask you that, because that's really important for them to know that, guess what, we have somebody that really cares. This is going to get me in the gym, just going to make sure that I'm working out and making sure I'm doing the right thing.
Absolutely.
Okay? So we're going to come back, we're going to play some music, and then I'm going to ask you those questions, okay?
Let's do it.
It's that love shit, that thug shit, that Sunday morning hustling. Rub all on your back. Now we kissing and we cuddling. Teach me how to fall in love. Only in fairy tales, 'cause you know very well there's not enough under the sun. Baby, let's show 'em how it's done. Okay, what's up? Okay, what's up? Okay, what's up? Baby, let's believe in us. Okay, what's up? Okay, what's up? Okay, what's up? Let's just show 'em how it's done. Ain't we too cool to love? All we can do is us. Hey, I would never understand what it means to be too cool to love my bitch. Whenever I'm down and out and need to bounce, I fuck around and call my chick. Love is paradise. And she gon' be there when I need her. Grab on her ass when I see her. Kiss on her neck in the kitchen. Baby, I love my diva. Teach me how to fall in love. Only in fairy tales, 'cause you know very well there's not enough under the sun. Baby, let's show 'em how it's done. Okay, what's up? Okay, what's up? Okay, what's up? Baby, let's believe in us. Okay, what's up? Okay, what's up? Okay, what's up? Let's just show 'em how it's done. Ain't we too cool to love? All we can do is us.
guys. You have tuned into The Flow, and I am Her Flow here on Hot 702.5 FM, Risky Radio. You guys know where to find me. Make sure you share the live. Make sure you tune in every week, every Thursday at 5 o'clock. I will be here. I like to bring good shows that really help people and funny shows, and I do all kind of shows, you guys. You never know what you're going to get right here at The Flow. We have guest Chris Little here, and he is a certified personal trainer. So if you guys are looking forward to getting fit this year, I have the person for you, you guys. Tell them how much you charge, how to get in contact with you, and then what to expect. And then we're going to get off after that.
So if you want to find me, if you want to book me, go to Apply 365 Fitness and then book a consultation. I will call you and we'll talk about your goals. And we'll talk about how many days a week that you want to do. And we'll go from there. And, you know, all I say is just be ready to go, you know, because me, I do take my job serious. Mm-hmm. I'm all about form. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to be on you, you know, just with the diet. And I'm going to, you know, provide you with everything that you need, you know. Okay. So there's nothing that is like a roadblock. Mm-hmm. I feel anything we can just run through. I don't care. And, you know, if I have any clients that's on any type of medications, mm-hmm. that's my go-to, is to get you off the medication. So this is deeper than just getting you fit on the outside. I want to make sure on the inside that our heart is pumping right, mm-hmm. and that we're getting the right nutrients and the minerals and the vitamins in us. And so, like I said, and then also building that routine. So mm-hmm. I don't just focus on you coming to the gym and exercising. Mm-hmm. I'm still going to be worried about, what are we doing when we leave this gym? What are we eating? Do you need help meal prepping? Do I need a meal prep for you? Mm-hmm. What do we need to do? Yeah.
And last but not least, Chris, tell me, you have an Instagram page. Can you tell me that? And then we're going to get off in a minute.
Workin_Chris. It's going to be WRKN_Chris.
Mm-hmm. Is there a number they can reach you at too? Or you just go to Applied?
Yeah, just go to applied365fitness.com.
You guys heard that. Yep. If you're ready to book and ready to get in shape, you guys, look him up. Applied 365.
Apply 365 Fitness.
Okay, yep. You guys. Listen, I'm going to go, and next week I'm going to be here with always a special guest. You have tuned into The Flow, and I am Her Flow on Hot 702.5 FM Risky Radio, you guys. You're listening to Her Flow from Hot 702.5 FM Risky Radio. Tune into The Flow, where we're bringing you the best in hip-hop, R&B, and talk.